He's taken, but he has got eyes for you. Could that mean what you think it means? He's cute, he's charming, he's fun, but he's coveted. Nonetheless, you have a fleeting doubt that the way he looks at you indicates a bit more than friendship. He's making the eyes at you and you can't help but blush. But what if he's just being friendly? What if he only asked about your outfit so that he can buy it for his girl? If you ask him how he feels, the awkwardness might just mean you lose a friend. But then again, you kind of want to take the plunge. But before you do that, take a look at these signs that he likes you more than his girlfriend to know what's really going on in his mind. The number one sign is that he only complains about his girlfriend or doesn't talk about her at all. Now, when a man has a girlfriend but likes you more, he's going to paint her as the devil. Everything she does is wrong, and he's probably playing the poor me card. There's only one problem. Despite all the complaints, he's still with her. He can be in an unhappy relationship and still not leave, and that's just going to annoy you more. On the other hand, another sign he likes you more than his girlfriend is if he fails to talk about her to the point where you forget that he even has a girlfriend. Now, if he changes the topic the minute his girlfriend's name pops up, you should know something is probably up. In that case, go ahead and ask him how his relationship is. If he starts complaining about it non-stop, you know what that means. Another sign is he really wants to get to know you. No, he's not going to ask what's up for the sake of it. He's going to ask you where you grew up, why you have that high-pitched laugh, and what your best memories are. You will notice that he really wants to get to know you, to the point where it's going to seem like he knows you better than his own girlfriend. Now, what do guys want from their girlfriends? Someone to confide in, someone to get to know better, someone to share things with. But when he's doing all that with you, it's about as clear an indication that he prefers your company over someone else's. Another big sign is that the compliments never stop rolling in. Sure, he's a friend and friends compliment each other all the time. But if he's complimenting you more and also comparing you with his girlfriend in the process, something fishy is definitely going on. What guys love to hear from their girlfriends, he's going to want to hear from you when you compliment him back. So don't hold yourself back with the flattery. Now, he gets physical with you. An arm on the back, a hug that lasts a little too long, brushing off imaginary dirt from your shoulders, he is going to try and find any lame excuse to touch you. Take note of how often he gives you those unnecessary high fives or if the duration of those goodbye hugs suggests something. But while you're doing all this, just make sure that you're not hurting any feelings or crossing any boundaries. He flirts and makes a lot of eye contact. Now, if he called you at 2 a.m. and tried his drunken flirting with you, you shouldn't even be looking for better signs. Just make sure you don't take his declaration of love too seriously. Probably he'll not even remember half of what he said the next morning. On more sober terms, if he makes a lot of eye contact with you while you're all in the group, it's the most classic way of flirting. And he's definitely trying to tell you something. Now, when a guy likes you, if he already has a girlfriend, things can get really awkward really quickly. Before you indulge any further, take a pause and assess your own feelings about this entire situation first. Remember, there are 3 people involved in this complicated dynamic, and you wouldn't want to hurt anyone, including yourself.